السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم عبد الله جيمر في مقطع جديد. طبعا اليوم يعني هذيك المهمة اللي كان اسمها جيم ميلتون رايد اجين.
اوكي ميسي.
فنحن بعدها يعني سوينا المهمة وكل حاجة. لا والآن في مهمة تأثر فيه هنا مهمة. فأنا الآن بروح عند هذه يعني أكيد يعني قريبة مني. وطبعا رجعولي فردة جيم بوي كاوي، رجعولي حق بيلي ميدنايت. يعني الفشل الكلبي، فهمت كيف؟ هذا لازم يا أخي يكون لها اسم. بس دور خلينا نروح هنا.
Can I help you, friend?
ايش فيه؟
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell
زبر
out of here.
والله
This
ما
land
أعطيك
belongs
فلوس.
to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth
جيب.
belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
أخو الرجل.
You ain't coming out of this alive.
انزل لي. نزل بالسيارة.
Come on.
You ain't gonna see another dawn.
أوب. يا شيخ تعال. أبا
Shouldn't have pushed me.
لا تذهب. طب طقيتي. كيف النمر خاف؟ النمر فجأة كذا يسوي سبرايز.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
نوقع. كم دولار؟ يعني كذا وقع توقيع. اشوف اشياء غريبة عجيبة مرة اشوفها.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
لا تمزح لا أعطيك هد.
Well, it is you.
Huh?
Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit.
Listen,
Maybe a little bit. Thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
I'm real sick. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
خلاص عندنا
little pity,
البيق
will
يا أخي لا
Come on, then.
All right.
من 8 سنين مدري 7 سنين أبلشنا هو المبيق وهذه حقته.
You're a good feeling.
استغفر الله العظيم. وين لقيتي؟ يلا الله لاحقني يا لمبيقو يا لمبيقو.
West? West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
يتكلم كذا كم كلمة
Now
صعبون.
I see.
Well, now where
تكلم
west
كلمة.
are we?
You damn grunting fool.
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
كذاب
Is that what
اشتراها.
you're doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern.
تذكر كان قاعد يدور على
I
فلوس
was in the
بلاك
bank
ووتر.
borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse.
قال
Yeah, you
لي
can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Just wait right there for me.
والله معصب جو.
This is it. Look
كيف
at it.
كيف منطقة جميلة جدا.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
لأنه جو قال عليه كلام. سكران ذا من بداية أرثر وهو يسكر. استغفر الله العظيم. شو صار؟ ها؟ أبولا جايز بارتو أبلوج قصدي. يا أخي ما أدري شو اسمه بس هذا والله إذا تشوف المكان فخ ومدري إيش بخير يطلع فخ.
There you are, Missy.
يلا كذا يلبس جون.
Easy now.
أيوه كذا بالضبط. في فاست ترافل.
Uncle, you ever think about moving on?
What are you getting at, John?
Okay.
أقدر أسوي له حاجة.
I hear Tahiti's nice. Hot down
كذا
there.
شكله.
God's sake.
الله يقرع شكلك يا.
You see me chuckling, huh?
استغفر الله العظيم. خلي أمه انترلوني يروح يوري له. أنا ما بتكلم زيادة عشان معروف إيش يوريه. هذا بمسك كذا أي واحد بعطيه بالشتقن، أقول له هاي سير، بعطيه بيو.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. How you doing today?
Huh?
Well, you see this here? American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't
Anyway,
buying.
I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now. Looks like a good one.
تعال.
Oh, crap. Just stop!
Dang it!
يوريه وقف.
Oh, shut up and don't make me ask again.
Please. Please don't.
You are slow on the uptake.
قول الآن أروح بعيد يروحون يكشفوني. غنك مين يا شيخ؟ أهدر. استرول يا شباب، الناس تشتري فاسترول يا جماعة هاي ستيك بلاك ووتر من هناك، فينا هذيك اللي بلاك ووتر من هناك. أنا أيوة هذيك هي بلاك ووتر. ها ما يمشي الليلة هذه ما يمشي. الليلة هذه ايش ما يمشي. ايوه calm down.
Just a
شو
moment.
نسوي
It's over.
عشان ناخذها ثلاث نجوم؟ نسوي هذا الشيء واخذ جلدها. شيل ودي زبالة، قصدي شيل ودي يحط. اللي هنا بعدين نروح بالفاسترافيل. واحد اثنين اقدر استقبل حقهم. ونروح هذا بوم طاين. صار يبعد شوية عشان شوف جو ما يركب وراه.
Hate to wake you, sleeping beauty, but we're here.
That was great.
Someone gonna help a fella out. Somebody, please.
قد مرة سلمت عليه كان مني ذهبه اسمعنا.
Excuse me, partner.
Hey,
Real
partner.
bad nerves.
لحظة ذهب.
Hey, brother. Hey there, mister. Hey there. Mind if I join you? Mind if I talk to you? Fellas sometimes mind, and sometimes they don't mind, and ain't no way of knowing.
I don't mind.
Oh, I like you. You're kind. I like kindness.
I ain't so kind.
Now, that ain't true. Ain't true at all. Most folk won't spare me the time of day. But you did. You did. And it was real nice. Real nice. Can I hold you, mister?
Whoa. I got a woman.
Ah, I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just kind of like folk, but most folk
يا
don't
ابني
like
انت
me.
حضنت انت
No
حضنت
harm done.
لمبيق وهذا.
Ain't ever harmful to be held, mister. Only most folk find me creepy and strange,
عنصرية.
which ain't nice.
I guess not.
ها
What's your name?
John. Or,
Jim.
Jim.
You don't know? That's funny. Used to know a fella a bit like you. A few years back. Crazy kind of fella. But he had a heart on him.
What was his name?
I forget. Funny face. Alan. Or something, I think. He didn't like me much neither. But he was okay.
I think he died.
They always do. The good ones.
He weren't a good one. He was, well, he was good and bad, and it's hard to say quite what he was in the end.
That's so.
Sure. That's so.
I can kind of see that. Well, it's been fun talking, mister. My name's Mickey.
Let's talk about this. John! Oh, John, come on, lend a hand here.
Look at that. Smarten him up, will you?
Okay, didn't mean nothing. Oh, hell. Wasting my time anyway.
تعال
I'm drunk. What?
شوف شي
Coming all the way out here.
جون افقع دخلت على واحد بالغلط. افقع
Young son of a bitch!
وقعوا.
You know, he's not a bad guy. All things considering.
That man's head's going soft in his old age. You better watch out.
Use your eyes!
Excuse me.
You think that's funny?
والله excuse me. خلاص بفقع.
Maybe try not to get into any more fights if you can. We only got so many eyes.
Oh, come on. You'd all be bored as... Huh?
جابه هنا كان هناك جابه. شكلي انا بلقاه كل مرة اروح مكان بلقاه، استغفر الله العظيم. Dad! Micah! اي كذا القرية من اول يا جون.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to?
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard her.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a big
ما يهضم ذاك
I
المسكين.
know. You run out
الله يقلع شك
your
سكارك.
telegram.
خلاص.
You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounding like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
Got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
Uncle? Getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
Stop.
يلا نجلس نجلس سنين. أسرع وصلوا ستروبري توهم. أسرع بحصان موصل زي ذي سنين وسنين.
See what you can find. Like, that fella's name is Nick.
الله الناس يلقى الآية.
Hey, I've been a real fool and forgot to ask my friend Nathan Kirk where he's staying. You got any idea? He's a bald feller from New York.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
أي هو يقول اسأل الجنرال اشتغل البوست اوفيس.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
كلام سنتر.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
قبل ما يشتغل عند الحكومة.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
يلا يلا يلا. I'm done يلا. هذا.
We gotta get
يلا بسم الله.
Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
He went right. Let's go.
راح جاي لين بلاك ووتر. اصبر.
Stay on him. I'll catch up
والله
with you.
والله والله.
Where are you going?
اتذكر.
Nathan Kirk!
Leave me alone!
خسي.
Mr. Kirk!
الله يقلع شكلك يا حصان. والله. قم
All right, girl.
ايوه. كفتي جوته.
Don't ride your horse out.
نصيحة الآن أعطيك هد.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come on. His neck better not be broke.
تعال 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 تعال. أوه يا شيخ. كان في زر اللوت بلو وجدته. جيبه.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. You've got no cause.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
خلاص خلاص. ايش يبغى ذا براس مربع؟ ايش يبغى ذا براس مربع؟ يعني نروح له. ستروبري. خلاص نقدر. معاي حصان عابي مو اسود. تخيل قام يجي يطلع حصان عربي اسود. يا ريت. اخي والله شكلي انا بدور على حصان عربي الابيض لانه اكيد بيكون موجود. جناب ارثر. يب اكيد نلقاه. لا 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 ما نبغى نسوي مهمة جانبية. انا ما اعرف ايش قاعد اسوي، بس قاعد اسوي تفكير يا شباب. ف 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. هذا ليش دخل 1 2 بس. 1 2 1 2 خلاص. على طول نزلني مع انه مكاني ذا. كيفك؟ شوف
Working hard? It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
لك الشايب عشان يروح المقدار تنديني.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off. Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. Let's go find that big sour
والله
bastard.
كمان
Sure.
وكمان دون يعني
Good idea.
بلع أشياء
I'll take the saloons. You take the
برفت
slums.
المدينة.
How about I take the
الدين
slums,
اللي بالبداية
and you take
انسجن
the slums?
وروح عند سكا بنياتا. شوف سكا بنياتر. خلينا نقول والله ما ادري سكا بنياتا. ويعني خلينا نروح ويقول لي يا عند الفنس يا عند ال شو اسمه عند هذا اللي هو هذا. خلينا نروح من البداية عند الفنس بعدين نروح عند السالون. نلقاه بالفنس.
Mister.
الفنس.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister.
خبر ذا.
No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnine.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
يلا لا لا لا، مكان من هنا. صار سريع. اسحب على جد الحصان. ايوه. بسرعة الجون. مدري ليه احس ارثر اسرع مني، ولا جون اسرع من ارثر، ما ادري.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamed, the unbeaten, and
ما يمزح ما يمزح يا ولد كنا
You know how this works? No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
بابا
You know what to do, Senor Smith.
شارج.
What is this?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Don't black out just yet.
ايوه لطشوا.
Lone Wolf! Hit him, Lone Wolf! Pretend he's Micah!
ايوه كنا مايكل.
Him out!
اوب.
Hit him, Charles!
الضربة القاضية. اوب 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 الضربة القاضية.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
والله جلد يا ولد.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
You think
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all of you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
هنا في واحد على رقبته.
You couldn't have thrown that fight.
It's never true.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there.
افقع.
Okay.
يلا سوق 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 سوق. وانا عاد بلطشهم.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
ايوه.
Hold on. You see any
Did wanted or alive.
law?
خلاص عرفوا. لو مو
Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that.
لو قالوا يعرفوا انه
Anyone?
موسم
It's so
موجود.
far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have.
لازم انهم يجيبون 5 ريال.
No.
ام
We
5
can't
ريال.
get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this.
جماعة الجزائرية تحتاج راسي أنا ما أقصد حاجة.
I don't want that either.
I don't mean anything by it. خلاص فقعنا.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been
Good job,
all beat
Reno.
up to no good?
kind of.
Huh?
Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
اخ يا زمن الجاي. ما ادري انا اصلا ايش قاعد اقول، بس يلا. طب ايش فيه زعلان جون؟ طاح.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house
has
gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house
بضربه بس انه خليه ينام هنا.
This just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in the middle.
شكل هو يقصد انه هو
tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there.
انه هو يعني ما يبغى يلمسه.
We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Let's do
اخذ نغير.
Come on.
That's it.
Horses.
Bruh.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Let's go, girl.
اوه الحياة حلوة. طبعا حصان قاعد يسوي 1 2 1 2 1 2. يا اخي خليك سريع يا اخي منور. ايوه كذا السرعة اللي احنا نبغاها. صار سريع بس هذا ضقل ولا دقن انه عشان انا عارف الاحسن ما عنده ولا دقن ولا عشان تخيل انه عندهم. انا عارف انه الاحسن شيخ في احسن توصل لشيخ شعرها يوصل للرجلة ما ادري كيف بس يلا هذا
Oh, hey, can I ask you a question? Give me
Ah,
that damn
sí.
thing. Now.
Take your hands off. Oh my God!
والله ما قدرت. كم كان أبلع. استغفر الله العظيم يا جماعة، استغفر الله استغفر الله. شو الآن وديها بأخر الدنيا، وديها عند المستنقعات. على ما أظن لأنه قد مرة يعني أنا لعبت ترى خلف الكواليس بس ما أسوي مهام. الآن لو كنت أبغى هاي يبيلي صار تحت. حاول خلاص. ايش في؟ اوف يا برب. حلو.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
شاطة كذا اشياء غريبة عجيبة بيدك.
Now come on.
قفازات اللي هي بتذبح احد.
Of course we do.
بعدين هذا حصان مين؟ مو هذا حصان السكران ذاك. استغفر الله.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Get back on your horse.
هي موجودة ما سوى حاجة. إنسان أحس بالجد والسقعات حطه كذا ها شوية.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad. Look.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on land.
يلو بالتفكير ولا أي حاجة. طعبوب. تلويت نشوف. ما يمكن معاه فلوس بلا قوتر في الجيب. ما أدري كيف بس يمكن معاه. والله يمكن ناخذ فرد حقه. عنه أدري إنه زبالة بس. عشان الكل وما في فرد زيه.
You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But
Micah.
Not now.
Come on.
لحظة احنا فين؟ لا يا شيخ. وصلنا.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James
وين
Lake.
وين ها نعرف لحظة. يلا اللي موجودة.
Bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the
قلت
giving back
ميت وما
part is
أدري ليش جون
optimistic.
أخذ اسمه.
Forever the optimist.
شعر طويل. ده هو أصلا عنده شعر بس. أخو نوير صدق. ده بيصير شعر طويل. ما في مشكلة بعدين نحل له.
It's you, all right.
قدام. أعطيته كف. المفروض يهبط. هذا الطير المفروض يهبط.
Let's go take a look down in the
خنوير ما يهبط. مو برايح. الطير هذا مو برايح.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
هذا هو الطير.
Let's go follow him.
قلت الحبة حقت الآية شغلة. يلا.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon under.
الوضع شكله فيه فايت.
Let's go. Hold.
بندقية بدون شك. بندقية والله ما أعرف. بس هذه رافضة.
They'll be coming through here.
خلاص سلاح. سويلو سبرايز. بعدين أطيح بعدين تفشل مهمة. إن شاء الله تنسون اللايك والاشتراك. أمزح صراحة لا تنسون اللايك والاشتراك ومع السلامة. وكمان بنزل مقطع ثاني.